The South Shore's morning news rolls on. Great to have you here. Rob Hackala with the morning team on the radio, 95.9 FM. And we're also up on YouTube, WATD Radio on YouTube. Check us out there. And you can see I do have a special guest in studio with me, a return guest. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Anne Jolles is back in studio. We're going to catch up on the Grace Trail. Anne, good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you in studio. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back. It's been a while.
I know.
And a lot's happened since then.
Well, a lot has happened. So first, I know because we got so much to get through. And
yes.
Anne, by the way, is here. And let's talk about quickly again, how did the Grace Trail all begin? It has local ties.
Oh, yeah. This is a South Shore story. This has been, when I moved down to Plymouth in 2012, it happened to be when my son was in Afghanistan in combat.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was, and he made it home.
Yeah.
And I was having struggling, with that whole reality. And I decided to take the 5 beautiful words and 5 questions that I had discovered and was using really successfully and put it down on a trail in Plymouth because I needed help coping and I love to be out in nature. And I decided to put 5 beautiful words. The words are an acronym for GRACE, which is G is gratitude, R is release, A is accept, C is challenge, and E is embrace, for embrace the possibility. So
Yes.
that's the acronym, yes.
That's where it came from. And I remember the
Yes.
first time you came to visit, you had stones in
Oh,
your
I
hand.
brought the rocks in. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and today I brought actually for you, and you can keep. I have trail kits, so I now package the signs in a package so people can put their trail kits up anywhere and walk their trail anywhere.
Wow.
And I was kind of laughing because I was listening to that traffic report.
Yes.
And I said, oh my God, people can walk Grace Trail in their car if they ask them 5 questions, because there's a lot of people who are having trouble, I'm sure, coping this morning.
Oh, yeah.
That was some traffic report.
Yeah.
And so the 5 questions are, well, first of all, let me ask you.
Yeah.
What are you grateful for, Rob?
Ooh, boy, there's so many things I'm grateful for because I am very grateful, as I talked about. I guess I would have to say first, my wife and family, my mom, because I'm blessed that, I just talked about, first of all, to have my wife and have her support everything that I do, and then to be blessed to have my mom in my life. But then I include my sisters in there too and everybody else. So, no, I'm very, I'll start with family, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you just took the first step on Grace Trail.
Oh, I did.
That's
okay.
it. Welcome to Grace Trail. That's the first step. And that question actually elevates, you can feel it in your body when you talk about what's going right. It elevates your perspective so that answering the rest of the questions actually changes. And the next question would be, and you don't have to answer these, Rob.
Oh boy.
But
yeah, you can just answer in your car right now. If you're sitting to go to the Bourne Bridge.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So everyone in your car, what are you grateful for?
Yeah.
And what do you need to release or let go of to move forward in life? You know?
Yeah.
The next question is, what do I need to accept? Yeah. Yep. And this is where Grace gets a little messy in the middle. Starts off with gratitude, and these questions, can be challenging. And the next question is challenge. How would I like to challenge myself to move forward in my life? And the last one is, and what can I embrace as possible?
Yeah.
And so those are the 5 Grace Trail questions. And like I said, I put them down on the trail when I was still riding rocks.
Yeah.
And people came. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
And that happened. And since that time, it's turned into a national movement.
Well, I was going to say, like the rock going down the hill or whatever it is, it's snowballed. It's continued because not only is everything still there, but it's continuing to grow.
Unbelievable. We're in the middle of National Grace Trail Month right now.
Yep, month of May.
Yeah, and I have, it coincides with Mental Health Awareness Month, which is a great combination here. And I have 12 licensed trails across the country, and I hope to have 50. I hope to have a trail in every state.
Wow, that's the goal.
That's the goal. And I think that what Grace Trail does, it doesn't tell you how to think or how to feel. It gives you the space and the time to actually find your own answers and guide your own path. It's like a self-directed tool that you can use anywhere, anytime. But it's lovely to have beautiful trails like we have at the Plymouth Seaside Grace Trail right here in the area for people. We also have one at UMass Boston, Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth, but we have them all over the country. People can go to my website at gracetrail.com and see all of the events going on across the country. And this month, and in Plymouth, we have some great local things that have been going on with just, I'm offering things for no charge to the community, so people, it's almost a give back and thank you to South Shore, because they've just embraced grace in such a lovely way. So we have, again, people can go to gracetrail.com and see all of the events, but we just had a lovely Mother's Day event where I hid and hung little hearts on trees and the bushes, and there were journals out there, and it was, it was just a beautiful day. I've been at the Center for Active Living in Plymouth. We did a pop-up trail, which means I set one up temporarily, and people walked it. We had a great day, and anyway, we have some beautiful things going on. You may want to come to the full moon guided walk on the 30th of May.
Ooh.
We're walking the Grace Trail at 7:30 at night, and I have a Lisa Hutchison, who is a psychotherapist and a moon. She works with the energies of the moon, and she and I are going to walk it and guide it as the moon rises. It should be a lot of fun.
Oh, I love this time of year.
Oh,
don't you? I mean,
it's full of life.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
It's just.
As I was saying, the first one of the things that I'm grateful for is my favorite month is the month of June. I do love May, obviously, as well, but I can look. And at the time of year, and I look towards the east, and I can see just a little bit of pink when I'm driving in.
Oh yeah.
And that's the best thing. I love this.
It is the best thing. It's like it's a new day.
Yeah.
And it's a new beginning.
It like
new
invigorates
choices.
me.
It is invigorating. Yeah. It's
doing
amazing.
the show in January is a different feeling. I'll just say that.
That's right. That's right. You have to sort of tap your cheeks and say,
I guess
stay awake.
Makes you appreciate it
That's
more.
right.
Yeah,
that's right. That's your challenge.
Yeah.
Is how do I stay awake in the middle of winter getting to work? Yeah.
Oh, well, this is so great, and to have you back. So for people that are listening this morning, there are many people that obviously know about Grace Trail. We know that, thank goodness. But there are others that may be hearing this for the first time. And gracetrail.com, because people might be going, wow, what is this all about? I want to go walk it. Gracetrail.com gives you all the information, tells you the story, tells you where the trails are. And also there's something, a trail kit, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a trail kit. So what I've done is I've made a little mini kit, which is a little rock, an ocean stone. You open up the box and you ask the 5 questions as you hold the stone. So I like to say you can go from in your hand to on your walls with the signs, and then if you want to just walk outside, whether you have a Grace Trail or not, you just ask those beautiful questions in nature. But we, like I said, have 12 trails across the country, so people can contact me if they want to create their own Grace Trail, and they're all licensed, and we give our licensees a lot of support and a lot of fun, and they are doing amazing things.
Now, can they connect with you through the website?
Yeah. There's a questionnaire they can fill out, and what they can put their vision there, and we'll get back to them. But I'll tell you one really exciting thing for me, because Grace Trail is military inspired with my son's combat. That's what inspired me to create the Grace Trail. The VA Brockton campus is putting in a permanent Grace Trail in the fall.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
That is amazing.
That's new.
That's news, because that's, a federal agency who's basically saying, let's do this. And I love it because, Grace Trail is just an alternative way to walk into the best version of yourself at any moment, because every time you walk it, it's different.
Well, we certainly need that, that's for sure. And Anne Jolles has been with us today. Grace Trail, you can find out more at gracetrail.com, gracetrail.com. And we got a final message in here from Carrie from Pembroke, and I'll read this. She just wanted to text in and to let you know, thank you for such an amazing interview about the Grace Trail. It is such a beautiful trail in Plymouth because of the rocks, and now I'm hearing the full story. Thank you so very much. Very inspirational. Thank you for your positivity. That's Carrie in Pembroke.
Great. Thank you, Carrie. I'm so glad you reached out.
Yeah. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, and just for a visual, because it's the radio, they need a visual. When she says the rocks, Plymouth actually upgraded the whole trail last November, and we now have 300-pound boulders. which are engraved with gratitude. What are you
That's
grateful
right.
for?
Yeah.
Yes, so they're not little stones you're going to trip over anymore. These
grown.
these are big babies, so it's really, really great to see it grow. And thank you, Kerry.
Yeah, thank you for the text. And Ann, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for having
in.
us
Anne
back.
Jolles, Grace Trail. Good to have you in studio. And find out more at gracetrail.com.